more about this with Rabbi Danny Rich, who joins me in the studio now. When we look at the situation today, Danny, it doesn't seem as if Jews and Arabs are any closer to achieving a peaceful solution.
Well, regrettably, that's true. I mean, the Balfour letter, of course, laid out something for both Jews and for others in the region. And the Jews, through the League of Nations and ultimately the United Nations, have a state, the State of Israel, which most Jews are proud. But there are aspects of the situation which for Palestinians are very tragic. And what I'm trying to advocate is that we try and hold on to the fact there are two narratives, and that both those narratives need to be understood and heard. Doesn't mean we have to agree with each other's narrative, but unless we start by understanding each other's story, we can't really move on further.
Absolutely. And as the head of liberal Judaism, what role can liberal Jews play in helping Palestinians, so not just achieve their dream, but peaceful coexistence between them?
Well, there are a number of projects which we support which enable Israelis and Palestinians to work together for common goals. But what I'm trying to do is alert the Jewish community to the fact that there is another narrative, which of course they all know about, but which I think needs to be understood more. We won't reach peace unless we sit down with each other. And you have to sit down with your enemies. You don't make peace by sitting down with your friends. You have to sit down with people you perceive to be your enemies or people who have different interests and work out how you're going to have a joint future.
Well, I've been to Israel and I've been to Gaza.
Sure.
There are very entrenched positions on both sides. Do you feel that you're making any headway in breaking down these?
Well, I'm an eternal optimist, and I believe that actually most Palestinians and most Israelis, most Jews, most Christians, most Muslims, they want to get up in the morning, give their kids breakfast, get their kids to go off to school, go to work, do some decent work, work hard, get paid a living wage, go home again, watch rubbish television or whatever they do in the evening, go to bed and get up the following morning. They don't want to be serving in the armies. They don't want to be victims of rockets. They don't want to be victims of searches.
A right-wing government with...
well, Israelis have elected a right...
Pro-settlement.
Sure, they've elected a right-wing government because they're fearful. And as well as Palestinians have to have their rights and their state or what it is they require, Israelis have to be reassured that the state that's going to be opposite them is one that wants to work with them and is not one that's going to continue to make life worse for them.
Danny, good to speak with you. Thank you very much indeed for joining us in the studio. Rabbi Danny Rich there.